Injuries here, injuries there. Ladies and gentlemen, injuries everywhere. I literally just came up with that off the top of my head. There's good and bad news for the Patriots heading into this Monday Night Football game. Not only injuries for them, injuries for the Giants as well. We got to talk about it. Let's roll. My name is Aaron. On the daily Patriots content, don't miss out. All you got to do, subscribe, notification bell, boom, hit the like button. 10-2. This mustache is being shaved off today. I know you like that. Help the algorithm out. I would appreciate it. Let's dive right in. First and foremost, Kayvon Thibodeaux will not be playing Monday night. That is big for this offensive line that is literally hobbling into the bye week on a crutch like Tiny Tim trying to make it to the bye week. Will Campbell, IR. Jared Wilson, not playing. Garrett Bradbury, not doing so hot. A lot of different things. So this is a little good news going into the game. Now we know obviously Brian Burns is still there and he's an absolute fiend. We know that Dexter Lawrence is going to be playing, so that's going to be tough on the interior offensive line. But that is some good news that they at least have one player out where we have a ton of players out. So that is first and foremost. Now, on the Patriots side of the ball, and more of, I would tell you, the bad news is whether or not we are going to see Harold Landry play and Tonga play. And listen, I will tell you this. As I have said a lot of this season, I think one of our biggest priorities going into the draft is an edge rusher. Harold Landry has shown he can put pressure on the edge. He started off really hot. In my opinion, he's kind of just ebbed and flowed throughout the season now. But we need him back. We need that presence off the edge because behind him, sure, we have some potential. You look at a guy like Ponder, but it's a lot of raw talent. So Harold Landry would be greatly missed off the edge, but I think even more missed is Tonga. And the reason I say that is not only on the interior defensive line, he has been a huge help, especially with Milton Williams gone and being that rotational piece when he was there. But on top of that, he has been, when he is thrown in at H-back and he comes into motion as a blocker or as a fullback, whatever it might be, he has really helped out this running game. And let me bring you back to the Bengals game. The Bengals game where the Patriots are, first and goal, and they're in I formation, and they literally run it to the A gap right there, and they can't get in. If you watch that play, and I feel like this is where Tonga would thrive and has been thriving, is in that play right there. Jack Westover clearly misses blocking the linebacker, goes to the second guy, and guess who makes the tackle? The guy that he should have blocked. And then after that, Josh McDaniels switches up the scheme totally. And instead of kind of getting into that bunched kind of like power I, they get into a spread with a single back. And then from there, they get stuffed two more times. And so switching their whole identity from, hey, we're going to shove it down your throat because, hey, we got a fullback in, this is how we're going to play football, to, okay, we're going to spread them out and hopefully maybe we can do a little draw right here and still get into that A gap and score. It didn't happen. Tonga being out would be huge because I think they're moving more in that direction where they realize Westover is possibly not this guy at fullback. And Tonga, being able to put Tonga in there, who's big, who can pick up speed and that can block, is dangerous. So I would tell you, as of right now, Tonga is one of the biggest people that will be missed. And I would tell you bad news if he does not play Monday night. And again, it is trending in that direction. He needs to be in there not only on defense, but offensively as well. If he's not in there on defense, then that defensive line is going to have some people playing a ton more snaps than typical. And so we will see. And now, granted, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Aaron, the Giants literally have the worst defense against the run in the NFL. Right. But the week before that, when we played the Bengals, they had the second worst, and we still struggled. Especially on the goal line, like I said. And I think Tonga is a huge asset. Josh McDaniels has seen that, and so we will see moving forward. But again, I think Westover has struggled. I think Tonga has come in. There's a reason he's come in and taken snaps away from Westover, and so he would be greatly missed. So comment below. Tell me what you think about that. Who do you think of the people that are injured in this game? And sure, you can throw Will Campbell in there as well. Will Campbell, Jared Wilson, Schooler, Tonga, Landry, whoever it might be. Who do you think we will miss the most come Monday night? Listen, it's a random Tuesday night, and there happens to be a football game on. Yeah, you could scroll by, or what you could do, watch the game, jump on DraftKings, and make a little bet. Make things interesting. You guys know I have teamed up with DraftKings, and I have a special offer for you. New customers bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Sign up using promo code STP. Again, guys, it's simple. Bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Sign up using promo code STP. It's not rocket science. It's pretty easy. And guess what? It makes things fun. So ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out. Look below, gambling problem, description. It'll help you out. Who do you think we're going to miss the most? Tonga's up there for me, but I'm going to tell you it's probably Verdarian Lowe could have a great game, but I think it's probably going to be Will Campbell. That's just my thought. That's what I lean to. But again, good news. Not only do the Patriots, obviously they have injuries, but the Giants do as well. Thibodeau, one of their best rushers, is going to be out. Again, we look at the stats. Brian Burns, literally second in the NFL right now with sacks. Just ahead of him is, Myles Garrett. You remember that game where he just absolutely dominated against us. So Brian Burns needs to be, put in check. And I think someone asked me the other day, they said, who are you most nervous about on the defensive side of the ball for the Giants? And it's clearly Burns. If you look at any of his tape, I wish I could show his tape without getting kicked off YouTube. But if you watch any of his tape, he's big, he's fast, and he is just a best way you can use it is a Swiss Army knife. He can do a lot. And so, especially he can drop back into coverage. He's had some pass breakups, sacks, ton of tackles for losses. So you're going to see number 0 all over the field come Monday night, and it's going to be tough. So again, biggest thing I think going into this game is going to be, hey, how are they going to really truly establish this run game? And there's something else I want to show you too. I meant to show you too. This is my fault. Is sure, they might be out Cam Scadaboo as well. So you talk about injuries. And Cam Scadaboo, he was coming out pretty hot as a rookie out of Arizona State. I'll tell you, one of the most fun games I watched in college football last year was Arizona State, Texas. Was really pulling for Arizona State, but things happen. But their other back who's been starting is Tyrone Tracy Jr. So he is the sophomore running back out of Purdue. And he's speedy, and he can do a lot as well. So his pass pro, not ideal. But he in college, before he was a running back, was a wide receiver. If you watch any Big Ten football, you would know that. But he is speedy. He is fast. He can catch out of the backfield. So what I'm nervous about is him as that check down guy against this Patriots defense. If the Patriots can't get a good pressure on Jackson Dart tomorrow, I think Tyrone Tracy can go off not only on the ground but also receiving as well. So that makes me nervous as well. But again, tomorrow we're gonna throw out a keys to the game episode, what the Patriots need to do. But again, having Thibodeau out is going to be big for them. Unfortunately for us, if Tonga and Harold Landry are out, that's not going to be great for Tonga. Both sides of the ball for Harold Landry. Obviously, pressure off the edge. But we just need to make it to the bye week. We just got to make it to the bye week. So anyways, tell me what you think of the players out for the Patriots. Who do you think the Patriots will miss the most? And what are your thoughts going into the game Monday night? Comment below. I'll drop a video tomorrow morning on a little preview for the game, so don't miss it. Plan on going live as well, so We'll see. It'll be fun. We'll chat. We'll laugh. Hopefully we don't cry. And you'll probably cry in joy that my mustache is gone. That's probably what you'll do. Anyways, we'll talk later. Peace.